Good evening. A 17-year-old boy is in custody tonight after a young father was stabbed to death in what's believed to be a revenge attack. Tenants at the South Yarra public housing complex where the killing occurred have told Gillian Lantouris they don't feel safe living there anymore.
It was meant to be a regular visit to his girlfriend's South Yarra apartment.
Look who we have. Everyone's favourite.
Adam Bockhot would never have thought it would be his last. The 34-year-old was inside the Surrey Road Housing Commission flats around 8 o'clock last night when he was stabbed in the stomach, bleeding out in the doorway before paramedics arrived in front of his partner and a friend.
It's terrible. It's sad. Families left, with somebody, not anymore.
A witness has told 9 News the attack was targeted and believed to have been in retaliation to a recent robbery. A 17-year-old Frankston boy was arrested early this morning and is being questioned by homicide squad detectives. The public housing complex is no stranger to violent deaths. Just 2 years ago, a 63-year-old woman was killed, her 41-year-old neighbour charged with her murder. Residents say they no longer feel safe.
Fighting is very common here, and bad behaviour and vandalism anyway. This is a common occurrence.
In February, a letter was written to the Victorian Housing Minister by local Greens MP Sam Hibbins, outlining a serious issue with antisocial behaviour within the building, saying it's only a matter of time before someone is seriously hurt.
People are often thinking about moving. In fact, some people are moving.
I don't go out after 6 o'clock because I'm too scared to go out to be robbed. I appreciate I have got a place to live. Absolutely. I really am. But my life is getting a bit dangerous.
And Gillian joins me now live from police headquarters. Jill, you have an update on a bus stop stabbing in Preston.
Alicia, this is another example of Victoria's growing battle against knife crime. Detectives overnight arrested and charged 2 teenage boys over a brutal stabbing on a bus in Preston on Friday afternoon. A 16-year-old from Heidelberg, 14-year-old rather, from Heidelberg West was charged with various offences, including committing an indictable offence whilst on bail. He was remanded and will face the Children's Court at a later date. His accomplice, a 16-year-old from Albert Park, was also charged with possessing a prohibited weapon and was bailed. As for the 17-year-old alleged victim, he was taken to the Royal Melbourne Hospital in a critical condition. He had critical wounds, including a severed artery and a severed nerve. Thankfully tonight, Alicia, I can report that he is improving slightly, but still a long road to recovery.
OK, Gillian Lantouris there, thank you.